I should have warned you about these two things that happen when you set boundaries with toxic people, but they didn't, so I'm going.
I've been dreading doing this, but I'll just this video that I'm stitching is very true, because recently I cut off both of my parents. I think I did make a video about that, but it's been fine. Although of course it's kind of sad, but at the same time you just get to the point where you're just done. You're just done trying to make shit work, whatever. I cut off my mom, and like she's kind of freaking out in a sense, like kind of playing the victim, like what did I do wrong? But like she did send me a text before, I changed my number because I had to, because my last phone company said that we could port the number, but yet they have a lock on it. But anyways, but it's also kind of a good thing, because then I can, like, all the other people from my past don't have my number. So, like, they can't just randomly. But anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, my mom had sent me a text and was like, I don't know why you're not talking to me, but I respect your decision and I love you, so she sent that. And so it's like, okay, she had tried to call me. And then also my brother was like, why do you have her blocked? I personally don't think it's a problem. Like, I don't get bent out of shape about whatever, So it was like, he was just like, seeing was up really. I don't know if I said why, but I might have, because like he has trauma with her too. But anyways, I check up on her page just because, like, I'm curious, did she say anything, And like there's a post on there that she's made, like, that she shared. It was like, children don't realize how actually I could probably go get it. I'll be right. She made that post. I don't know. Like, yeah, she made that. And then there's another one she did. That one. And well, I get that she could be hurt, but I have told her the reason why I cut her off is because, like, she didn't put any effort in, and she didn't really talk to me or reach out much. So, like, I've told her that it bothered me, and I don't talk to anybody. Well, now she's gonna act like she don't have a clue why. It's like, you just don't understand that I can't just keep being the only one in this relationship. Like, so it just, like, hurts. And I might have to make a part 2, but, like, basically my ex hit me up yesterday and was like, she told me that you're not talking to her, and does she know why? And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, hold on, I'm gonna make a part 2. Okay, this is part 2 about cutting off my mom. So, like, yesterday my ex hit me up. Okay, like, that was a toxic relationship. I believe he's just an abuser. But it just, anyways, like, why? I mean, we're civil for our daughter, but, like, why are you telling, like, they were always close, and they're the reason, my mom is the reason why he and I even got together. But, like, she's always been close to him, and, like, talks to him and stuff still, like, and she's still has, like, a lot of the toxic people I cut off on her Facebook and stuff. She might not talk to them, but, like, it's the principle of the matter. And my dad still has, like, my other ex on there, even though he sees all the shit that he would say about me. So it's like, it's just the principle of it. You guys are, to me, you're siding with the abusers, like, I'm not, I don't know, but, like, anyways, like, and so, like, he was like, my ex hit me up and was like, does your mom know why you cut her off? Just curious. I'm like, and I just skipped right past it, and I'm like, so when are you guys moving? Because they're supposed to be moving in with his girlfriend or whatever, and my daughter and him. And then, so, like, I was just like, it upset me, because I'm just like, I was doing fine until that, but at the same time, my fineness, like, I was like, this is suspicious. I'm like, sure, I'm okay. Like, no, I'm not. Wasn't, like, I still have to deal with it. And so, like, yesterday I was just in a funk, and I woke up in a funk because of it, because I'm like, this childhood shit of not being seen, heard, or understood, or, like, loved the way I was supposed to. Like, was my mom actually, like, a narcissist, and I didn't, like, know? Like, it's harder, I think, because, like, yeah, my stepmom my ex-stepmother is, and I took forever to realize that too, but like as your parent, it's harder. I would think, like how could you do this to your own child? Like her and my brother used to like make fun of me and all this shit, so it was like mock me, and my dad would do that shit too. But like, so I have these childhood wounds of like abandonment, or like not being seen, being rejected, being judged and made fun of and all this stuff. And so like I go through that still, where like these algorithms on these sites shadow ban me so much that my stuff doesn't get seen, and I get like, okay, are people just seeing it, or like and I still see some views, but like, you guys, are you seeing this? But like you're not, but like, or the things that you are seeing, you don't care. So I'd be like, nobody gives a fuck about me, right? Because of that stupid. I might as well make a part 3 and say it's a part 3. But yeah, so it's bringing up my childhood wounding that is like, I was rejected, wasn't really seen. And these algorithms, they just shadow ban me so much and hide my stuff on all of my sites, like all of them, like Instagram, Facebook, here. I'm just like, they don't show me to people, and the people they do show don't give a flying fuck. Even if I put hashtags on there, it's the same shit. So I'm just like, so it just like repeats, it's a loop. And so like I've been working so hard to break out of it, and I'm doing a lot better than I used to. I used to be in a perpetual state of depression and self-loathing, basically. Like, what the fuck am I here, just to be ignored and overlooked, and no community and no support and blah blah blah. So it's like I still have that shit going on, but I'm here to learn self-love at the utmost highest. So that's fun, but it's a good thing, but it's hard. It's like, okay, some of this stuff, how am I supposed to heal if I have no support or other people, like, or very many friends or anything? Like, some things you have to heal with other people. And so it's like, how am I supposed to do that? I'm also autistic and ADHD, so I'm also like, my autism probably like chases people off. Like, people are very like averse, like they're just like to autistic people, just because like we're different, like neurotypical people. Just, and it's like, I don't know, it's getting very old, and so like it gets really lonely sometimes. So I'm just saying, like, people be like, oh, you can talk to me, I'll be there for you, blah blah, but like, yeah, maybe once or twice, but like, I'm not needy like I used to be. I used to be codependent and like anxiously attached, but like I've learned not to be. I'm being alone a lot, but also I'm trying to make it into a healthy balance, and it's not always easy. So like I go from I struggle with like expressing myself and being vulnerable, and I don't like to cry in front of people. I used to be okay, like it used to be easier for me, but not so easy. But like I haven't cried in front of my husband in 2 years. I don't know, but like I do, but not very often cry. But yeah, it's hard for me to express my emotions because I wasn't allowed to, and I was made fun of for it and everything. So it's like, healing this is quite fun.